Yo, what's going on, guys? Manny here, and welcome back to FIFA 20. I will not be saying this many more times at all. We're rounding up all the FIFA 20 content. I was going to do a Monaco past and present. If you guys do enjoy this video, then I may squeeze it in there, but we haven't got long left, okay? The game is drier than the Sahara, drier than my lips on some days. Yeah, it's at its end, okay? But what we've got right now is we're going to go through my club a little bit, right? You guys know MMT was firing from day one. Okay, MMT was off from the start. Same way we're planning to do that for 21. But as you can see, like, generally, look at this. MMT's almost broke. What? MMT? This is a Manny's money team. No, I'm playing about, like, obviously we've invested loads into SBCs. But right now, we're just going to go through my club. We're going to go through my club and we're just going to relive some moments. So ignore this. EA just gave me some loan cards. But this is where the realness starts, right? We have 99 Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. In case you're unaware as to how we got this, let's roll the clip back. And you can see 99 Ronaldo packed. Fresh on my account. Crazy. It's a little bit more. Oh my gosh.
No way!
Oh my days. Let's go.
I can't. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh my days. I can't believe it.
Yeah, should I
That
get
is
enjoyed it right now?
That is jokes. 129 appearances for the club for Don't Get Eid. 128 goals to go with that. And 69 assists. Not a yellow card, not a red card. This is a clean Ronaldo. A clean Ronaldo, as clean as they come. Yeah? Pack pulled. And I packed Ronaldo last year as well, when they banned me. When EA banned me, we packed Ronaldo. 99 Ronaldo as well. Yeah? No games. Next up, we have another huge pack. Like, I know I spent a lot on packs. I'm not gonna lie to you, but normally I spend a lot of packs on a lot on packs and I get nothing. I never get the big players. So this year was a difference. We spent quite a lot on packs. Yes, we spent a lot on MMT. Spent a lot on content in general for you guys, obviously with the view to make it back. But we packed Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. First owner, like Ronaldo. And I think it was within the space of a few days as well. 106 games played for the club. Some of them have been off the bench, so do bear that in mind. 64 goals and 46 assists. Okay, that's a really, really good return yet again. Really like the card at first. Again, like all cards on FIFA, they just seem to die out pretty quickly. But Neymar, another huge one. Yeah? Mane. Yet again, a first owner. This one's untradeable. The other two are tradable. And I will sell them to fund maybe the past and presents to come. The last couple. But yeah, we have Sadio Mane. Amazing player in real life. Do you know what? Quite interestingly as well, if you haven't seen on Rakuten, this is not even an ad or anything. Sadio Mane has a documentary and you can literally sign up and watch it. I did it. But yeah, that's not even an ad. I'm just saying it's a documentary that's really good. Especially if you're an aspiring footballer. You can look and watch it. Mane came from literally nothing and he's now one of the best players in the world. 98 rated on FIFA. To be fair, unfortunate that he's not even really been in contention for a Ballon d'Or because he has been incredible and an integral part of Liverpool's success over the last few years. And a huge signing for what we paid for him as well. I don't think we paid more than 35 mil for him, if even that. But yeah, Mane. Then again, another untradeable. This is a red pick, Alisson. On this game, on FIFA 20, our goalkeeper's really great. No, not really. Even with keeper movement, they're a bit shaky. Alisson, is he a great goalkeeper on this game? No. Because no goalkeepers are good on this game, really. But yeah, for a Team of the Year card, you expect a little bit more. Sometimes he plays cracked and amazing. Sometimes he literally doesn't turn up at all. Hummels, who we're going to be using in a past and present Dortmund side. 65k, incredible that a 96 rated card can go for 65k. Have I ever used the card? No, but he's in my club right now. Got Modric, Luka Modric, 18 games played, 10 goals, 3 assists. It's a decent card. High work rates. Maybe came too late on in the game, to be honest, because I haven't used him much, as you can see. All the other cards I've played like 50 plus games, 100 games with them. Modric could have been in the game earlier, but he's there. He's there. Decent card. Hazard, over 204 games played. Compared to the other guys, the return of goals and assists isn't that great, but a player that's often only been used off the bench. Like I said, next year, FIFA 21, I'm not planning. Once I do a card, I'm keeping the card. That's it. I'm not going to be putting them into SBCs or something, because at the point when I want to do past and presents, I've missed out on some cards that I would really like to be in those teams. So I'm going to be holding them. But this Hazard card was all right. Can I ask as well, forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm a huge fan of Eden Hazard. Back in the day, Hazard did have 5-star skills, I believe, when he was at Lille. I think he had 5-star skills. Why has Hazard not got 5-star skills on FIFA? Why has he not got... You know he can do it, EA. You know Hazard has 5-star skills, so don't play with me. You know, don't play with me. It's not a joke. Like, come on. And I know someone wants to be like, but Manny, does he do 5-star skills in the game? Hazard is a baller. Hazard has 5-star skills in his locker. We all know that. But yeah, like I said, in terms of return and what he did in game, bench player, never really used him like that. So yeah, that's probably why his record's like that. But 4-star, 4-star, come on. Come on, I think Hazard 5-star skills. Mertens, look at the record. 9 goals in 4 appearances. 2 assists. Is it a card that I've used much? No, not really. A little bit underwhelming, actually. Although that looks like his record, I've probably played it in a silly division or whatnot. Like, a bit underwhelming, I have to say. Normally, Mertens is cracked. I think I used him a bit at the start of the game as well. Along with that Scream card Insigne, who was insane in the first few weeks of FIFA. But yeah, Mertens, he's an alright card. Trent Alexander-Arnold. I've packed this guy how many times? I got him as a red pick this time. To be honest, at a stage, I could have had a crazy first owner Liverpool side. At a stage, I really could have. I probably almost could still now, but 34 games played. Trent is better than he was on the last game for sure. At times, can be caught out position. You guys know that, but yeah. This is an alright card, decent card on this game. At right back. Ibra. Not even used this card. To be fair, I have used him. I've used him in past and presents, but I haven't used him competitively. But Ibra, you guys know how I like to play and use Ibra. I like to score nice goals, flick up stuff and all that. I've mostly used the winter refresh one, so this one's just holding in the club right now. That's why he's got no record. Foden, a card that really did impress me. Very swift, very nimble, really good dribbling. In the England past and present, he was really good as well. Scored some decent goals. 10 appearances, 8 goals and 4 assists. Nice little card there. Vinicius Jr., haven't used him once. But we did him because I don't want to be missing out on cards. So we did Vinicius. Is he good? You guys can let me know down in the comment section below. I have no idea. But yeah, Vinicius in the club. So it's just right now, obviously we put loads of coins into SBC. So right now, they're just high rated fodder, just dotted around the club. Okay? According to the chat, Vinicius is sick. That's what the chat's telling me. Pogba. Used him a little bit. I don't think Pogba's been good in FIFA for how many FIFAs now? 2-3 FIFAs. He's just felt sort of clunky, like usable for the first 2 weeks, and then no one uses him. This card doesn't feel much different to any of the other versions. That's just my opinion. But yeah, 14 games played, 3 goals, 5 assists. He's alright. He's alright, Pogba. Danilo, another card that yet again I haven't used, but I did just in case. So he's in the club. Decent stats. If you guys have used him, what do you think of him? I think he might have been up against that Lukaku. So Juventus obviously won that game. We have Prime Moments Henry. I have used this card. Not the first owner one. I got him out of the Prime Moments pack. Prime Moments SBC. I have used this card. If you check out the France past and present I've done not too long ago actually. He was actually really good when he came off the bench. He scored four goals in like 10 minutes. Or something silly like that. And they were all really, really nice goals. So Normally my opinion of Henry on this game isn't great. I never liked the 91, I never liked the 87 one, I didn't like the 93 one because he just felt clunky, and I feel like they've done Henry one of the best strikers in world football injustice. But you know, the 95 card redeemed it a little bit for me the last time I used him, and if I do the Monaco past and present, I will probably be using this card, or maybe even the 87 if that's still about somewhere. But yeah, Henry, hoping in FIFA 21 it suits him more gameplay wise, and he actually is a very usable card, because past few ones he's not been that great. That's my personal opinion yet again, just letting you guys know. Renato Sanchez, when I first started using him, crazy card. Crazy card. The first weekend league I used him, ridiculous. That was when I was using League R, Team of the Season versus the Weekend League mostly. I think he scored 4 goals in a game one time as well. But then again, the shine wears off, you know, the new shine on the cards, and all of a sudden they feel like clunky, sticky, they feel like they can't turn, and that's been the case with this card. But to be fair, 81 games, 20 goals, 38 assists, that's not too bad for my centre mids, you know. Not too bad. Robertson, pretty consistent card. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do prefer him to Trent on this game. I do prefer him to Trent. 102 games played for me, 4 assists, 2 yellow cards. First owner yet again. The red picks were choosing a lot of Liverpool red picks for me. As you see, we've even got Henderson here as well. Henderson, first owner. When I first used the Team of the Season card, honestly, for a good 2-3 weeks, he was the best midfielder in FIFA, which was nice to see because I rate Henderson in real life. And as I've said, I'm not going to lie to you guys, when Henderson was first made captain, obviously you got to think someone like me, big Gerrard fanatic, was hurt that Gerrard was going away. Really big boots for Henderson to fill, and I just didn't think he was up to it at first. He was trying to do long shots that I didn't think he had in his game at the time, and maybe just the pressure of being in Gerrard's boots was really tough for him. But I have to say, after his first year in Liverpool, maybe second year, he just only got better, really. Only got better. And the year that we missed out on the title, he was also really good then. Then after that, he just started to grow and grow, and I have to say he's turned into, in my eyes, in what he does, he's not the most amazing player, but what he does so well. And when he gets injured, Liverpool really miss him. So I have to say, fair play to Henderson for proving the haters, like myself once upon a time, wrong. But yeah, like I said, incredible card. Eriksen, only used him in past and present. Not much to say on him. I don't know if yet again, it's a card that's been released late into the game. So at this point where FIFA's more or less dead, are we really going to be trying cards like this in champs and stuff? No, because the game's dead. But yeah, if you've used him, let me know your thoughts on Eriksen. Johan Cruyff, packed from a prime moments SBC. Really good card in FIFA 19. What do I think of him now? He's alright. Not as good as he was in FIFA 19, probably because you can't score long shots as much, and the volleys aren't easy to score as they were in FIFA 19. Still a good card though. Just a little bit more sluggish this year, and I don't know what the reason for that is, to be honest. I don't know what the reason for that is. But yeah, 40 games, 23 goals, 10 assists, 5-star, did the job when I needed him to. So yeah, Cruyff. Bruno Fernandes, a player that a lot of people wanted in real life. Tottenham wanted him, ended up going to Manchester United and changed their season, helped them to get top 4. Really good player to watch. It's just a shame he's at United. That just is what it is. But regardless of who they play for, I always respect what a player can do, and he's a really good player. On the game, Swift can score goals, can assist. 7 games played, 4 goals, 4 assists. Bruno Fernandes, worth getting. Ribery's a nice card as well. 5-star, 21 games, 7 goals and 3 assists. And Ribery, always been a card that's been sought after in FIFA. Last few FIFA's not been much use for him, but finally they've given him a little bit more of a use, a little bit more respect on Ribery's name. And we have a good 94 rated card, which is pretty good, pretty worth doing in my opinion. Gini Wijnaldum, one of my favourite players in real life at the moment. Not just for Liverpool, when he plays for Netherlands as well. Really good. And just as a midfielder, I just love watching Wijnaldum play. And I hope he signs a new contract with Liverpool. On the game though, he's got 24 games played, 5 goals and 15 assists. those stats don't really go across to how he feels for me in game. I just felt like, yeah, defensively he was good. Attacking wise, he just felt a bit underwhelming. And I know that sounds silly when you see those stats, but I don't know, it didn't feel like as good as when I had the normal Genie or when I had 86 Genie. I just felt like this one was just a bit, nah, it's alright, not great. But yeah, Bernardo Silva, 91 Bernardo Silva was used for months on this game. Really, really good. This one again, it's late in FIFA, so everyone is playing against cracked cards, whereas the 91 wasn't playing against cracked cards. So yeah, this one doesn't feel all that different to the 91, to be honest. 15 games played, 4 goals, 6 assists. It's all right again, but if you guys have a different opinion on that, fair play, fair enough. Let's go next page. I'm not gonna lie, Pulisic, haven't used him yet. We're about to use him in a Dortmund past and present, so make sure when that comes out, you guys check it out. Pulisic really starting to turn up for Chelsea in real life. I'm excited to see how he does next season. I want to see if he lives up to the hype. They said he was going to be the next Hazard, and he's shown little glimpses, but we'll see if that comes to light in real life. We got Delaney yet again, just about to use him. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. Looks like it should be a good card. I'm sure when I play some of you guys with the Dortmund team, we'll find out if he's good or not. Cannavaro packed from the Prime Moments SBCs that we did the other day. Cannavaro is a really, really good card. Was my favorite defender on the game for a good month or so. Prime Moments Cannavaro. And I know some people were saying, oh, when I said that's a small dub, it is a small dub right now. If I packed him 3-4 months ago, I'd be like, whoa, yeah, Cannavaro, but it's a small dub right now. Come on, let's not lie. So people that were getting on to me when I did the Prime Moments packs, come on, let's not fool ourselves. It's a small dub. Okay, just saying. Thiago, really good dribbling when he was first released. I don't think it's a card that anyone should be using right now. Although we shouldn't really be playing this game right now, but it was alright. Dribbling in and around the box. Anything other than that though, pretty meaty. I can't lie. Gnabry, when I first used him, really fast, really good. Stat-wise, not really a guy like that, you can see. Like I packed him and I used him. And he was decent, but stat-wise, not really a guy. Like he doesn't really score goals or anything. He's just an extra guy, just to pass it down the wing and just cause havoc. Ramos, I'm just gonna say to you guys straight up, one of the worst defensive cards that I used when I first started using him. I tried him at right back, didn't work. I tried him at centre back, didn't work. Just every time he tackles, people end up on the other side of him. And I know you can say that for a lot of defenders in this game, but for me, I didn't like him. I didn't like him. That's just personal opinion though. Personal opinion. Witsel. I like this card and I'm going to use him again. Really, 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 really good card. Axel Witsel. I really did like him. Enjoyed using him. 31 games played, 6 goals. 8 assists, 1 yellow card along with that. Yeah, I liked him. The weekend that I played him in with the German team of the season and stuff versus the weekend league, he was good. Really good. Hyatt, not really used him. I was going to put him in a past and present, but didn't really get around to building it. I was going to do a Marseille past and present. But yeah, not too much to say about him. Lucas Moura, okay. I mean, bearing in mind the SBC at the time cost almost 1 million coins. You got to think that's where some of our coins went. What an absolute waste for a mediocre card, to be honest. It's all right. Nothing special. 1 million coins that I could have saved. Mateus, we got him from a pack. Not really used him too much. Mateus, he's not really a card like people want in their team anymore like that. Before, Mateus was one of the guys that a lot of top 100 players wanted to use. A lot of Elite 1 players really wanted to use, and he's just not a guy like that. He's not. Ndombele, 15 games played, 1 goal and 10 assists. Very strong, very effective card. If he had 4-star weak foot, it might be a little bit better. But then again, I say 5-star weak foot because 4-star weak foot on this game is pretty much pointless. It's just not good. I don't know how they've managed that, but it's just not great. Bobby Firmino, haven't really used him too much this one. The scare card Firmino was used a few times and he was really, 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 really good. Like when we were getting 28 and 2, yeah, those times he was effective. Playing him in centre mid CDM. Loved the card, but I haven't used this one too much, so I can't say too much. Henry, you guys already know I've spoken about him. That's another prime icon pack Henry. Carlos Alberto. Bateson really loved this card, and I don't get why to this day. Jams liked the centre-back card a lot, and yet again, I don't get why. But I guess that is what it is. Yeah, I never saw the appeal in this card once I used him, and he's meaty in my opinion. Not the best. He's all right. Not the best. Origi, used him in the best possible Liverpool side, and he scored some important goals. He was clunky, but he scored some important goals, just like Origi does in real life. But yeah, maybe they need to make him a little bit more lean or something. He's too clunky. Raul, packed from the prime moments, the Prince of Goals. 92 Raul was the best card that I used in FIFA 19. They didn't translate that onto this one. Again, maybe heavily down to the fact that long shots aren't really in the game. So Raul, another card that I expected more in this game from. Bit disappointing. Rivaldo, never really used him. Packed him, trolled me twice in the prime moments packs. I was hoping for a little bit more, but I guess that is what it is. Hopefully he gets a 3-star week for at least on the next game. Hugo Sanchez, never been a card that's appealed to me like that. There's just a few stats that were off. I remember his 92 has really, really low composure. They fixed that, but still, this card doesn't appeal to me. And I don't know why, it just doesn't. Zanetti, one of those consistent cards on the game. This is one that I bought for a past and present. Generally though, very consistent card. Been pretty good since he's been put into FIFA anyway. But yeah, standard right back. This Sarr, used him twice, so I haven't got much to say on him. I know that a lot of people playing against him is tough, but I haven't really used him myself, so not too much to say there. Fabinho, I liked him when I used him. 10 games, 1 goal, 3 assists. I think a really good addition to Liverpool in real life. Very good at breaking up the play, physical, loves to tackle, can strike a ball, my goodness. On the game, I haven't really tried his shooting like that, but defensively he's a guy. Very good guy. Lampard, I used, I don't know if I used his moments or used his prime for the Chelsea past and present. He's okay. He's okay. Yet again, some of these icons, they're just not, you just wouldn't want them in your team like that, and he falls into that category, unfortunately. Rush, when I used the, was it 91 or the 89? I used one of his versions for the first past and present that we did, and he was actually alright. But again, he falls into that category of, I don't really want to use him. You know, I don't know, there's something about the card that is just, there's not that appeal that you really want to use him. And I know I'm a Liverpool fan, and Ian Rush was a great player for Liverpool. Obviously, growing up, you hear about Ian Rush, you hear about Kenny Dalglish, you hear about all these people. And I just wish that translated more into the game, because if he was really good on the game, you'd see him get used a lot more. Like Dalglish is really good on the game, he got used way more than Rush. But that could just be down to skill moves and personal preference. Hagi, never used this card in my life. Can't even lie. Hagi used to be really good when he had 5-star week for a few FIFAs ago. Why they removed it, I don't know. He obviously just went out in his garden, as Jams would always say. He must have missed a shot with his weak foot and they took it down. They took away a star. Don't know. Trezeguet, again, I'm just going to say, when I did the Prime Moments pack, yeah, people said to me, I can't believe that Manny's like, oh my god, like, he's saying that Trezeguet is not a big player. He's 92 rated. What do you expect? Like, I don't care what rating he is. He's not good in the game. And I've played alongside Trezeguet in real life, and that, like, you could tell he had it. You could tell he was a great player. Everyone knows Trezeguet. Big player for Juventus, right? Big player for France as well. But in terms of on the game, they haven't translated it like that. He's just not great. He's not usable. So I don't know why guys like Manny like, oh, but he's, come on, man. Can you not see he's got 46 defending? How can you not see he's great? 83 dribbling. He'll be the best player on my team. No, guys, come on, man. Trezeguet was not a dub. So don't get on to me when I'm saying he's not a dub, okay? That's all I'm saying. Alright? Stoichkov's fallen off this FIFA. Stoichkov, is he a guy like that? I don't think so anymore. I know Kurt tried to use him and say he was really good and blah blah, but he's not a guy like that on FIFA anymore. He's not. That's just me. That's just me. Alexandro, 86 games played for me. Consistent card. I mean, what you see on the card is what you get. Okay? What you see on the card is what you get. Pretty standard for a good left back that you want to see in FIFA 20. He was that guy for me, okay? Allen. Didn't really use him too much. There was so much hype about him. Oh my gosh, this Allen card is going to be cracked. For me, I don't see the appeal in Allen on this game, but the 85 people loved him so much at the start. But I've noticed it's never been a card that I've liked on this FIFA. That's just me. Desai. I don't even know what video it was in, but if you remember what Desai did when he scored that goal against me in Champs, that own goal, yeah. Or he did something. He tried to clear it with a flick. That's the memory I have of you, Desai. But yeah, he was a good defender up till then. I won't lie, he was. Boateng, annoying to play against, catches up to anyone. Strong, fast, irritating. Just like the old Boateng on the previous FIFAs. They brought it back and he was annoying, I have to say. I mean, there's a lot of these cards where it's just like they are either playing beyond their stats or they're not playing to their stats. There's never like an in-between, you know? Fuck Birthday Di Maria, heard really good things about him. When I used him, this is before I got the first owner one. When I used him, it was pretty meh. But from what I heard, good things. Danny said good things. Jam said good things. Mav said good things. And those are the opinions of 3 people, so who am I to argue? Inzaghi falls into that category again. Great striker in real life. How have you translated it onto the game? Not usable. Solomon Campbell caused a lot of problems in the Spurs past and present. The people didn't like it. The people didn't like it that we used Solomon Campbell in in the Spurs past and present. You can see it's got loads of dislikes on that video. But yeah, when I play against him, it always causes me problems. Roberto Carlos, EA, do me one favor. Give me the option to make his run up long or short, because sometimes I want him in my team, but the main reason I don't have him in my team is because when I go to do the layoff set piece, he's standing on the halfway line. Get him off the halfway line and let me choose if I want him to be short or long for his run up. New feature, there you go. FIFA, that's basically FIFA 22. The 2 steps ahead. Okay? David Luiz, I never did his SBC, another one of those that I kind of regretted because he was annoying. Ian Wright falls into that same box. It's like, imagine I'm Andy. This is Toy Story 5. I'm Andy, right? Remember in like Toy Story when Andy's like, I don't want to play with you anymore, and he drops like Woody or something. That's how I feel about cards like this Ian Wright. Great player in real life, inspirational person in real life. On the game, dusty. So this is Toy Story 5, and I'm getting rid of this Ian Wright, okay? Because I've packed the 89. That's why I'm talking about him. Dumfries, never really used him. Salah, not as good as he was in FIFA 19. FIFA 18, he was really good. FIFA 19, it's alright. This one, a bit underwhelming. Apart from the week where we got top 100, and he was incredible playing at right back, right wing back, and right mid for me. Since then, not been a guy. What an analogy. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying, like, some of these cards are like, I don't want to play with you anymore. You know, Toy Story 5. I'm just saying, they haven't translated how good he was in real life to on the game. Otherwise, Ian Wright would be in a lot of teams. There's loads of Arsenal fans out there that love the guy. Come on. Eder Militao. Oh my gosh. If Auto Block had an identity, and if you could personify the Auto Block, it is Eder Militao. If you could personify the Auto Block and make it into a person, it is Eder Militao. My God, one of the biggest issues on this game. But yeah, a card that's so annoying to play against. Makaleli, good last year. Can't shoot, which renders him useless to a lot of people. So yeah, not really a guy that you really want. Oh, club legend Eusebio. I was about to get out my seat. Club legend Eusebio. 628 games, 411 goals, 331 assists. My goodness. Club legend Eusebio. Packed after Jams helped me do some Icon SBCs. And we got Eusebio. Since then, he's not left. He's not been discarded, not been disrespected. And a lot of his appearances have been off the bench as well. So to still have that record, wow. My goodness. John Barnes. Looks like a good card on paper. Looks like a good card on paper, but a bit underwhelming in game. And do you know what's funny? The best experience I have with John Barnes on this game is the 86 rated John Barnes. That's the best experience when I used him in the past and present. He came on and saved me in a few games. St. Maximin, Gucci headband, lets me down on FM. On this game, very annoying to play against, very agile, very quick, 5-star, 5-star, this fuck birthday card. And he scored some very good goals against me. Did all right for me. Got him only towards the end, really. So when I first tried him, didn't like him at all. Second time round, decent. So moral of the story, if you don't like someone first time round, you might like them second time round or third or fourth. OP card for sure. But yeah, that is pretty much most of the good cards in my club. Everything else is fodder that's been slapped into most of these SBCs. But yeah, MMT is drawing to an end. And to mark that as well, we're gonna start listing some of these cards. Oh, I got a decent transfer list right now. I got a decent transfer list. I like it, man. St. Maximin's dead on FM. For me, anyway. So, yeah. To mark the end, we are going to list up this Ronaldo. Okay? Pack pulled Ronaldo. And I know some of you guys are like, but Manny's first owner, don't let him go. Guys, it's almost FIFA 21. It's FIFA 20. It's almost FIFA 21. Alright? Let's relax. Hey? Like, for everything, there's a season. And it's time for Ronaldo to go. Alright? Neymar. We had good times. What? Guys are trying to list you up for crazy peas. We kind of need him to go ASAP though. So how do we list up this Neymar for him to go ASAP? We're underselling ourselves, but surely no one is out here like trying to buy Neymar. Surely. Should we just list him for 3Ms? Should we just list him for 3Ms? Don't, listen. 3.6. Alright. We'll go 3.4. We kind of need them to sell, otherwise we can't do. Alright, wait. Let's see what happens with this Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo's sold. We're good. We're good. Ronaldo sold. Ronaldo sold. We'll sell him for 3.5 then. We'll sell Neymar for 3.5. I feel like I've got other cards in the club that should just... They should be sold. Look, this is a first owner Neymar, man. Don't play games with me. He's got to go. I know someone's just come in the chat and called me a broke boy. I know you're still rocking that 89 Kante. Don't lie to me. You're still rocking that 89 Kante. And he's your best player. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. I'm just playing. You're not rocking Kante. You're using 86 Firmino. I'm just playing about. I'm just playing about. Don't take me too seriously. Some of you guys take me too seriously on these videos, man. You take me too seriously. I'm a chill guy. I'm relaxed. I don't blaze. But I'm relaxed. And some of you guys are like, Manny, like, you just think you're so sick. I don't think I'm sick. But I might rainbow flick you and bang it in your net. There's a balance, you know? I'm just waffling, ignore me. I actually just waffle. Oh, you don't want to go straight away? Alright, cool. Yeah, guys, that's been the club tour. I will be looking to dash these cards into an SBC at some point, just because. Why not? I know the Squeakers are turning in their beds right now, writhing in pain, like they've been dashed in hot oil. But it's gonna happen. FIFA's done. Okay. If you guys want to see a video on my best goals from FIFA 20, let me know. We'll try to round them up and try and make a video on it. Because we did score some pretty decent goals. So if you want to see that, let me know. But yeah, we're winding down the FIFA content. It's coming to an end. Bring out 21. Release it now. Yay, announce 21. Release it. Let us know more information. Okay? We can make 8-minute videos now, so. But yeah, until next time, guys. We'll catch you soon. Make sure to check out and look out for the Dortmund past and present coming. And yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.